Once again, we're back to that bear. You know, the thing about Todd and why he was so successful, Todd uses beaver for bait. Along with beaver, he also used grease and sugar. And he had 15 miles of bait lines set up with bait stations all along this 15 miles. The main thing when you're hunting in a hunt like this, where you have such a large bear population and you're out there with a good guide, be patient, have fun, take a look at the bear, take the bear you want. This guy was awful tempting to take, but what a waste. Now here's a much larger bear, but still, it wasn't the bear that I wanted. We just let him go. Like I said, there's just so many bear up there you cannot imagine. Let's go find the real big one. Now, when Todd blew that call, that bear came back out of the woods and allowed me to get a shot at it. It's a nice 200-pound female.
Sure, take him. Take him. Don't muzzle blast him. That's good, that's good.
My first successful Alberta bear.
Okay, your first bear. You think he's dead?
I think he's very dead.
Okay.
I think you handled him very fine.
We got it. First day out, how many bear? Without a bear? The fifth bear we've seen.
Fifth bear we've seen, yeah. What do you think?
I think it was good. I think I gotta go get another one.
Hey, take a look at these two bear. Hey, you know, they're both good bear, and any proud to take both. But if you take a look at the one on the right, he looks like a bowling ball. His legs look real short. You can't tell where his legs are. You can barely see his ears. This guy here, his ears are real big. He looks big. He's got those long legs. If your bear's got long legs, he could be a good-sized bear, but he's long legs because he hasn't had the time to get the massive girth on him as the bear on the right. So you want to take a look at this bear and just kind of wave him off. This bear's going to need a year or two before he gets to be a trophy. The one on the right, you see something like this coming at you, take it. It might be the only time in your life you see something this big.
Coming down the bed. How big do you think it is?
That's a good question. We're going to find out shortly.
Okay.
This is a real tedious time. We can see this bear coming down the path, but we got to be real quiet to keep him in, and he's a big bear. This bear here goes about 300 pounds, and he's coming in, and right now I'm making a decision. Do I want to take this bear or don't I? We're on the second day of the hunt, and boy, is he a nice-looking bear. I've already got one bear down, and we're just watching this guy come in. You know, he's a decent-sized bear, but he's about a year or two away from being a trophy. I've already taken one bear, but I want to take a real nice-sized trophy. He's about 13 yards away. Go on back and put on a few more pounds, buddy. It's the greatest thing about being a hunter. There's nothing so great as to get so close to these regal animals and then just let them go away. Just some more bear. Like I say, these bear were all over the place. This was a nice bear, a real nice bear, one that I would have taken, but he was just a little bit too far off and we could never catch up to him. We stalked him for about a half hour. Now here's a smart bear. They're just, like I say, they're just all over. Nice thing about that bear, as he got up, he had a nice crest of white across his chest. We had a bunch of bears to look at today.
How many bears have you seen today?
Well, are we counting this one as a 4 or 3?
4.
That puts us up to 13.
13 this week?
Within 3 days. Bro, 12 bears in 3 days. We're not supposed to be hunting yet. Your third day. Like I say, when you get on a quality hunt like this, you want to take your time. Now here you're going to see the bear that I take. $15 bear in 3 days. Now here's a fallacy about Yogi and Boo Boo. You notice the front bear is a smaller bear? Yogi does not play with Boo Boo. Yogi eats Boo Boo. And you'll see in a second what this little bear does as soon as that big one crests over the hill. The big bear is in sight. And that little one takes off. Look at this regal beast.
I just missed that. I just missed that. On video.
Do you see the difference between him and that other bear? We'll show you a comparison in just a few minutes.
We'll wait as long as possible, but I think he's the one. No, we're not now. Wait till he turns broadside.
Now we actually did make the second shot. That first shot was back in the lungs. This one was a perfect shot. I broke both the shoulders and anchored him.
Should I put him down?
Okay, this is it. This is the end of our hunt. We had a 3-day hunt here in high-level Alberta, Canada, with Todd Lowen. And this was, to say it's a hunt's a ridiculous thing. This was a bear hunting adventure. We did a recount. We saw 16 bear in 3 days. There were about 6 of them I could have shot under 20 yards. There were several that I could have shot under 40 yards. We took a bear the first day, got warmed up, and through a lot of hard work and patience, passed up a lot of good bear. We took this monarch. He is just a regal beast. This is a bear of a lifetime. Anybody who'd ever want to come bear hunting, I couldn't see going anywhere else other than Alberta. It's just been a great hunt. We've got something that I'll never be able to top again. This is a trophy of a lifetime. Thanks for the hunt, Todd.